Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So it is that time again where I'm going to be planning in my Hobonichi Weeks month, as well as my Hobonichi cousin for the month of March. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So both monthly spreads I use for different things. The Hobonichi Weeks I use for my sticker shop, and then the Hobonichi Cousin I use as a social media planner, as well as any pre-planning for family events. And what I normally do is actually use a kit from the previous month's release. So this is a collection from the February release. These are the snowdrops, and I love these because of the really soft colors. I printed it on the clear matte sticker paper, so I'll be using these across those, as well as anticlimactic in the currently page for March. Ooh, let's get started. Okay, so let me remove this. This post-it is for writing down my ideas for shop stuff. So let me, will that hold it down or like that? Sure, why not? Okay, so what do I want to do? The pen that I'm going to be using actually is probably going to be a pen that runs from February until whenever I finish the ink in here. This is my Platinum 3776, and it still has quite a bit of Pilot Iroshizuku Takesumi in here. So this might just be my ongoing black pen, but it's so pretty. So I'm just going to use that. Then let's get a big circle. Place that right here. I do actually want to use this, or according to Ali, has some really good washi as well. That is very, floral inspired like this, but I feel like that would be too busy. So I think I might just stick to possibly grid washi. I was going to use the hexagon, but I think grid is the way we want to go here. So let's peel that off and place that here. And I decided to go with clear matte because if you use white matte on the Hobonichi, you can really tell it's white matte versus the cream Tomoe River paper. My mind is like, what do you want to do, Karina? So, okay. I'm actually going to write down on the side here ideas, because this is, other than the post-it that I have here, it's where I list my ideas. And then I'm going to take one of the paint swatches and place it on top. I know the paint swatch is a little big for the Hobonichi, but it works out for me. What I'm going to do is also write in important things that I need to remember. So, for example, payout is normally on the first, and then I need to film for YouTube the new releases, which also means that for Instagram this will be a reel of all the new releases. And then I'm thinking, okay, and then my daily journal will come out here. And the daily journal normally has me decorating with one of my new releases. And then the Made in Canada planner collab sale. So it's running from planner collar collab. It's running from the 17th through to the 19th of March, and I took place in this sale February of last year, and it was fantastic. And then I think this is fees due. I feel like I'm forgetting something else here. Oh yes, I need to put my shop on pause or close it. Yeah, so I think I need to close shop or put it on vacation from the 25th, because I will be on vacation from the 26th onwards, which is my birthday. So I'm actually going to put these down the bottom, but I'm going to cut them. Scissors. Cut them about, oh, I'm going to end up cutting one of the snowdrops in half. Sorry. I apologize to it like it's going to reply back. I can't believe you did that. Okay, the last time I did this, I got it so crooked because of the way I was trying to put it down. A little bit. I think it's also because of the way that I created this particular sticker, but no, that looks good, and that'll be for vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna write down close shop for, so that'll be until, I think it'll be until Friday, April 7th is when I will reopen. And then, so now that I've got that in there, I'm going to add in paint swatches for these. So payout. I'm gonna do the blue and more admin stuff. So that, and the blue for closing the shop. And then green will be a mix of things. So the journal. I like to keep track of when I'm going to be using my own stickers in here as well. So how am I going to do this? Because this one is definitely way bigger than a double swatch. So I will do a double and a single. Oops. Cool. And then this one will definitely be a double and probably a single. Alrighty. Oh, I really like that so far. I need to add more florals though. I haven't put in enough florals here. So now I really like these paint swatches because in the clear matte, they blend in really well with the Hobonichi paper, the Hobonichi Tomoe River paper. So let's place you up here. And one more, probably maybe down here in, thing is, I already have those. I don't want to overload it, but I have so many, so why not use them? Let's use them. Oh, pretty. I'm gonna save these because I know I'm gonna use them. There goes my printer. I'm gonna leave that like that. I really like the way that that looks, and then when I do have tasks that need to come in, because I know that I need to finish designing by a certain point and printing and things like that. So, all right, very simple, but it is a very functional spread for me. So let's move on to the cousin. Okay, so here we are in my Hobonichi cousin with tons of stuff in it. There we go. Okay, so I do a lot of pre-planning in here as well, and I use the Memo Me sticky notes from Stationery Pal. And I forget who it was that asked me, but they don't actually leave a sticky residue, which is why I really like them. And I can use them or reuse them another couple of times after this, because there's certain videos that I do every month, like my Currently Inked, or no matter how much I try and say that I'm not going to do this every month, there is a new pen probably every month, more often than I'd like there to be. And then on the side here is where I write down what sticker kits I'm going to use. This helps me plan out my sticker stash really, and how much I'm using, how much I want to buy. And I wasn't going to say need to buy, because I don't really need to buy stickers because I still have a lot, but this helps me use up my stash and helps me go through my stash. Okay, so I'm going to remove all the stickers and then get to decorating. Okay, so I'm going to place one of these bigger circles down here at the bottom, very similar to what I did in my Hobonichi weeks. Where is that washi? Then if you're new to this channel or new to my channel, I use this as a social media spread. I like being able to see what I'm posting for YouTube and Instagram. I don't need that space really, so I can put this here. And I like seeing it all in one month because this also helps me plan out what my Instagram feed is going to look like. So let's add a little bloom of flowers up here. I like these. These were so fun to make because it was definitely outside of my comfort zone in terms of what I felt like I could do with my art in Procreate. And there are days where I'm still like, what are you doing? Can you actually do this? And then I have to remind myself that I have amazing people who watch my channel and who support me. And I thank you guys so much every single day for being able to do that for me, with me. Where do I want to put you? There. Okay. I've left this blank, and I was trying to incorporate a place where I wanted to keep track of the stats, and I need to get better at that, especially when it comes to YouTube and Instagram. Although part of me is like, do I really keep track of it? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So what I'm now going to go in here and do is write in IG and YouTube on all of the days, and then actually start writing in the posts that I know that I'm going to do. And then once I go ahead and do that, then I'm going to write in any important dates. For example, Henry's Ninja, Henry's wall climbing, skiing, any birthdays and things like that. And then I end up using my mini paint swatches to cover or highlight the important events that are coming up. So the videos that I know I am going to post, I'm going to put in here. And these are the ones that are regularly scheduled unless something goes horribly wrong. And for example, the plan with me is with my cousin and my weeks. Consistently, I do those week on week. What am I pressing? And for me, it keeps me accountable, being able to plan it out like this. And for me, seeing it like this is also a way that I keep my head screwed on. Okay, so I know that the cousin and the, oh, where did I smudge? I just saw a smudge. The cousin and the weeks have to be, say have to be, but are normally on those days. And then everything else, like Thursdays and the Saturdays are normally the fountain pen videos or the different way I've done my journal videos. So those ones sometimes kind of go out of order, but normally, you know, there's, for example, I have a stationery pal haul on the Thursday. I'm gonna do my currently inked on the Saturday. And what is the 9th? See, this one I'm not sure yet, so I'm going to put that sticky note back. And this one is my new releases in preparation for the, oh my gosh, cannot spell, releases. Couldn't save that, could I? So that was new releases. This one will be painting in my journal because I'll have done painting for that week. Oh, I see the smudging now. Painting in my cousin. And then this one I'm not sure, so that will stay there. And then this one will be my daily journal where I'm using stickers from my new release. And then this is normally the monthly setup. So there are some videos that I know already that they're gonna be scheduled and there's nothing gonna change that, but there's gonna be other ones where I'm not exactly sure. So this could be a new pin day, but we'll see. That could be a new pin day, who knows. Stationery pal haul, I can get rid of those, but these are also generally not going to change, but because of the color of the spread, I actually don't mind them there. And I'm going to transfer these, monthly setup, painting in my journal. These are the 6 that normally go in every month. So I'm actually just going to transfer them over to April and actually start even putting them in the days they might go. We will see. But again, they could change. Monthly setup could be here. Yeah, So things could change. New pen day, who knows where that could go. All right, so that is my monthly spread in my cousin. Let's go to the currently page. Okay, so the currently page in my cousin. How do you guys use yours? I'll show you what February looks like for me. So this is where I keep track of my currently inked as well as any books that I've read. It is February 24th and I have not finished a single book yet. I'm probably in the last hour of my audiobook, but I just haven't had time. I say haven't had time, but haven't been motivated to sit down and read. And then I add in any extra pictures that are just adorable, like Lucy stretching. So those are the things I keep track of on the currently page. So I try to keep that very simple, not do too much, but I do like, let's see, I have to look again as to what I did the last month. Yes, I will place this. Oh, come on. Up at the top. And, oh gosh. Uh-oh, come on. I do that all the time with these washi. And just place that. Do I want to put it here, put it down at the bottom, or why do I need help from the previous month to figure out what the heck I'm doing? Sometimes I have no idea. Okay, let's put this up at the top. And there we go. And add a little bit of this washi. I like this grid washi. I have a lot of it. Then I think I'm going to actually put a circle on top of that. Or I'm going to add a circle here and another one on top because I like the effect that it has. Then placing a snowdrop on top of that. Oh, I like it. Then a little bit of this washi. Oops. Okay, so see, sticker sheet finished. Then my goal is normally to finish the sticker sheets. So I'm gonna write currently inked up here. And I know I have an ink journal, but it's also nice to be able to just pull this out and look at the stickers that I'm using and saying, okay, what ink is going to match? And it's already in here in my journal. So I'm using 2 of the mini paint swatches for that. And then here will be books that I've read. I don't mind it being at a different level. I don't really keep track of like what movies I'm watching, TV shows I'm watching, things like that, because it changes. No, that's a lie. It doesn't really change. There's occasionally I will watch something completely new, but I'm the type of person who I like watching some of the same things over and over again. And other times I'm in the mood for something new, which is actually for me, it can be rare depending on my mood. A lot of the times I do just prefer what I like. Oh, I love the circles. I really like the way the circles turned out. I'm going to place this smaller one right here next to the red, and then the big one here. Will that give me enough room though for all of my currently inked? Put you down like that. Oh, so satisfying. 3 sticker sheets finished. These ones are really easy for me to use because I can use them with any spread that matches these colors. So, that is all done. So there are my 2 monthly spreads for March in my Hobonichi Weeks and my Hobonichi Cousin using the Snowdrops collection, which is available in my shop. How do you guys use the monthly spreads in your different planners? I don't actually have a monthly spread for my work, it's just for my shop. And then in terms of pre-planning, I use sticky notes a lot And those Memo Me sticky notes, because they don't leave a sticky residue, they're so useful and so great to use. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and have yourselves a great day.